So today is going to be a different kind of video. One sec.
Sorry, we had to clean.
Yeah, so, and dress and shower and everything. Today is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be kind of like a project video. And the first thing we wanted to do is solve this issue. There isn't a single light in this entire room. The nearest light is here. So at night, this whole room gets really dark.
Can't see anything.
So today's objective is to fix that problem by doing some custom electrical work here that just plugs into the wall. We're gonna go to Home Depot and get some materials so that way we can build a whole little system that will light up this whole room. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Colby and I made a Twitter account for our YouTube channel. Also made a Curious Cat account, and a few of you have asked us a few questions. We have two, and we're gonna answer those. Was it hard to drop everything and move to Colorado? Love you guys. It was difficult. It was definitely difficult because we had to leave quite a bit behind, even that we still want and now.
My mom has a bunch of our stuff right now in her garage. Leaving a lot of that behind meant we had to buy new things, which was expensive.
So yes, what jobs do we both have?
I work for a maintenance company. One of the things they do is install CCTV cameras into like storage facilities. I'm technically a low voltage technician.
Okay. I work at a company that does interior and exterior plantings for like landscaping or buildings, office spaces that want like live plants in their space, stuff like that. My job personally is to like help maintain the plants, and I water the exterior plants with a few other people. So yeah, feel free to follow us on Twitter. We'll link that in the description below as the new Twitter account to follow.
Please ask us questions. We would love to answer them in all of our videos.
Make sure to like and subscribe and share this to your friends. Competitive pay, flexible hours, scholarship opportunities. That is true, right?
Yes. That is true. Oh, I got you. Had to get a step ladder because we're not very tall. So we would have gotten two of these, but I forgot that we have to get this and the bridge, so we only have one for now, but at least we can light up that corner, and that's the goal for now. So I had footage of all the products I used in this project, but I don't know what happened to it, and the only thing I have in that section of recording is this blurry picture that I'm pretty sure was an accident. So I'll put all the products I use in the description, and let's move on to the project. The first thing I did was I found a corner near an outlet that I could start my line of lights. I went 8 inches from the ceiling and found a place to mount the conduit box. I went 8 inches above the ceiling, that way I could have space to screw in a light bulb on the top. Then I marked where the first screw should be, drilled a hole, pushed in a drywall anchor, then screwed in the first screw into the box to hold it in place. Using a level, I positioned the box and marked where I should mount the second anchor, then repeated the process. I then pulled 2 cables into the box from the bottom. The one on the right will lead to the outlet, and the other one will lead to the other light. I wanted to film this closer, but I ended up making a diagram instead. Basically, you just splice the wire coming from the plug, the other light, and the light socket together by twisting the 3 red wires together and the 3 black wires together. Once you're done, twist these Dealies on, admire your work, then cover up the exposed wires. To mount the second light, we measured the full length of the wall, then half that length to get the center of our wall. Went 8 inches down and installed the box the same way I did before. From there I ran cables from the first box to the second box and spliced the cables the same as before.
I went ahead and mounted and spliced the third box off camera, but to end the light chain, all you do is splice the two red together and the two black together, with no third wire to complete the circuit. Once the boxes were mounted and wired, I went back to the beginning to install the plug. For this, strip the wire and screw it into the two small bolts inside the casing, then close it up.
We're gonna plug it in and see if it works. Kathy, would you like to hold it? And see if it... Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. It worked! Woo woo!
So this is working well. All three have worked. We tested all three. The next step would be to install the bridge and plug it into my router. But to avoid procrastinating and not doing it later, I'm gonna go ahead and wall mount my router and some other things. Okay, I have got all of that set up. Now I just have to put in the bulb in probably the center one for now, since that's kind of in the middle of the room. Okay, we got that screwed in. Now we just have to download the app and follow the instructions on how to connect the bridge and everything.
The audio in these last clips were corrupt for some reason, so I'm just gonna commentate over. Basically, this is what our room looked like before we had the lights, and after. And now we have cool colors to change the room up. This is us ending the video. We appreciate you watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and go at us on our new Twitter account, link in the description. That will get you to our Curious Cat where you can ask us questions and we can answer them in our videos. See you guys next week.